Hello everyone, Thrinks is here and welcome back to Mass Effect. In the last episode, we got to know exactly who Commander Shepard is before getting sent down to our very first mission on Eden Prime. Once we were there, we realized it was an ambush by the Geth and betrayal from fellow Spectre Saren, all in an attempt to secure the Prothean beacon. By the time we cleared the area out and got there, the beacon had already been activated, and after revealing a horrible vision, it exploded, leaving Commander Shepard unconscious. Let's go.
Doctor! Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Not great.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
What about the beacon?
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I don't suppose it occurred to you that Eden Prime has medical facilities?
Listen, you're better off in this infirmary than in any hospital on Eden Prime. Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Yeah.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm pretty upset about the Geth.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Alright, tell me why Ashley's on
Chief
board.
Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Let's just cut to the
You
chase.
said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading.
Yeah.
The Council's going to want answers.
Forget them.
The Council can kiss my ass. I
Exactly.
won't let them blame me for losing the beacon. I didn't do anything wrong.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Ooh.
Why?
Hates humans.
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Yeah, a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
Forget
They'll
that.
think I'm crazy.
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Yeah. Not if I have anything to say about
I'll
it.
find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Then we expose
We
him.
prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council.
Okay.
He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
I mean, it's definitely okay. So let's see. We're still in medbay.
Hey, Commander.
Ashley,
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
that's sort of the way it goes.
When your number comes up, it's over. His did.
Do you really believe that, Commander? After what happened to you on Akuz? Are you saying you only survived because of random chance?
Nope.
I survived because I refused to die.
With respect, sir, I think you had somebody watching over you.
Yeah,
I need to go speak with Joker.
I'm over
Goodbye,
talking to
Commander.
you. I think I had somebody watching over me. That's a good way to not be put on my crew, Ashley. Doctor?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
Yeah, how did you get
I
here?
enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Yeah, are you happy with that?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
That's enough.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Little bits here and there. Caden, how are you doing?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
That's what I like, short and sweet. Captain? Oh, not till we get to you know
Go
where.
speak to Joker when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm not
Tell him
ready
bring
to.
the Normandy into dock.
I'm not ready to speak to Joker yet. Oh, I guess we should dock. So this is the. Yeah, this is like the crew deck here with the galley and whatever. You guys don't want me a part of your conversation. That's fine. Alright, so there's the crew elevator. Trying to think if there's a reason to go down to engineering. I don't think anybody's in engineering right now. I think they just want me to... They just want me to dock. Yep, I'll get the codex and some experience there. Navigator Presley.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Yes, me too.
Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Oh, I mean, Jenkins really walked out without shields against a bunch of drones. I hate to be like that, but it's just how it goes. Joker, let's bring it into
Good
dock.
timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
That's right. Let's prepare for Mass Effect jump.
Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Yeah.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Excellent. All right. Welcome to the Citadel.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Classic politics. Bureaucratic red tape.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Yeah, well.
I'm not gonna sit on my ass just because the Council doesn't want to do anything. If they won't stop Saren, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
All right, yes, the Citadel. I love the Citadel. So let's see. Yeah, we got a whole lot of places to go and things to do and people to talk to and stuff to check out and just all sorts of fun stuff here. Let's go ahead and get access to these files here. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Rho cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Ah, so now you're saying we're gonna start opening up other locations to travel to. All right. Let's leave our office here. Trying to think if we want to talk about some of the
Geth are a humanoid race of network. The Geth.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if we want to do some of these codexes. The secondary ones don't get read, but since some of the primary ones do, and we could talk about the alien races, that might be valuable.
After the Geth
Yeah, it might get tedious though to read them all, but I'm thinking like there might be some value in going through some of these. Maybe. Not right this second. So let's explore a little bit and see.
You're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone.
Oh, yeah. It's all coming back to me now. Alright, let's talk to Din Korlak.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Why are you so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Tell me about your race.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
I'll take your culture.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Alright, how about your history?
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Salarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy.
Very nice.
However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Well, you're a little cranky, so.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
I'll leave you be.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Yeah, we gotta ask some questions because we gotta get that experience. Let's talk to Kalen. How are you doing?
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Yeah, tell me about your speech, homie.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These EarthClan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Yes, let's learn about the species that make up this
Tell me
universe.
about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Nice. How about your
I'd like to
culture?
know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, but we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Sounds good to me.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Goodbye.
Sincere farewell.
Yeah, it's like...
Good day to you, human.
It's like, I
Enjoy
don't...
your time on the Citadel.
I don't think it's a saddle. It's like a hat or something, but it does kind of look like it. Seltan, what is your problem?
Hello there, human.
You were arguing about
Sincere
something.
apology. but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Talk to me, Goose.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
Yeah.
This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all.
Consort?
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort. I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where is she?
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Okay, sounds good to me. I do love the Citadel. We're just getting started, though. There's still so much to do. Did we have enough to maybe level up? No, we're not quite ready for a level up yet. Alright, yeah, let's go, let's see,
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
So let's talk about some of the alien races already that we've been mentioned. We talked about the Volus, and we've learned about the Elcor. Those are kind of minor races, though. Let's talk about the more the more important ones.
Roughly 1,200.
So let's hold on. It's trying to talk over me. So we'll learn about the Turians here.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
The Turians are the military force of Council space. Yes, they are the heavily militaristic race, and it's important to learn the Council races. These are the Solarians, and these are the Asari, and we'll learn about them in due time.
Allow me to be your guide.
How are you doing, Avina?
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
Are you real?
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel.
Sounds good.
I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Yeah, I'm good, though.
I'll pass.
Thanks, though.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory.
I just wanted
Please
your...
submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor
No,
Board.
it's not like
Have
that.
a nice day.
I just wanted your codex entry in my dang thing, so I could see Sec Academy, so that I could get the experience for it. Now, come on. All right, so here's the rapid transit. I don't think we need that, though. Let's see. What do we have here? Citadel Tower. I think... Ooh, do you know what this is? Oh, it's all coming back. I love it. Do you know what that is? Oh. Yes. The Krogan statue.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
So these little aliens are like maintainers of the Citadel? You're not allowed to mess with them.
Everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do. Good choice to make.
Running in the Citadel. There we go. Avina, you gonna tell me about this statue?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars.
The Rachni
In
Wars.
the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Yeah, tell me about the Rachni Wars.
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Of course they did. Tell me about the Krogan rebellions.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
It does sound like a vicious cycle.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters.
Exactly.
The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
Yeah.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Let's see if it gave us an entry about...
Though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space. Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass relay to a previously unknown system and encountered something never seen before or since, a species of spacefaring insects guided by a hive mind intelligence.
Yes.
Unfortunately, the Rachni were not peaceful, and the galaxy was plunged into a series of conflicts known as the Rachni Wars. Attempts to negotiate were futile, as it was impossible to make contact with the hive queens that guided the race from beneath the surface of their toxic home world. The emergence of the Krogan ended the Rachni Wars. Bred to survive the harshest environments, the Krogan were able to strike at the queens in their lairs and reclaim conquered Council worlds. But when Krogan fleets pressed them back to their homeworld, the Rachni refused to surrender, and the Krogan eradicated them from the galaxy.
And that's how you take care of incredibly horrible insect aliens that are just dominating the galaxy with war. Okay. I think before we get too far down the rabbit hole of all the fun stuff to do in the Citadel, we should report to the tower and see what the C-Sec investigation found out about our friend Saren. There'll be plenty of time for exploring all the little nooks and crannies here at the Citadel a little later. Yep, Citadel Tower, that's where we're headed. Just getting my steps in. The financial district. We might want to go there at one point and sell some stuff. Potentially. No, let's go to the tower. Let's see if they're ready. Because they might be ready for us now. To the wards. That's not really where we want to go, is it? To the embassies and CSEC to the tower. Okay. Ah, yes, the Mass Effect relays. Let's. Oh no, here's a keeper.
That bug thing over there. What's it?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Yeah, all right, Avina. Tell me a little bit more.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties,
Oh, I bet it will.
including incarceration and rehabilitation.
I bet it will. Tell me about the Relay Monument.
Tell me about the Relay Monument.
That's what I said.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
All right, tell me about the Keepers.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Why?
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core.
There
The
you go.
Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
That's all for now.
Sounds good.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
So one of the things that we haven't really touched on yet is how how everybody travels faster than light, and that's what these mass relays are. They use this thing called element 0 to basically change the mass of a given object. So when they can reduce the mass of your spaceship, say, to 0, then your spaceship can travel at the speed of light. Let's see if we get into that. Technology. There we go.
Mass relays are feats of Prothean engineering advanced far beyond the technology of any living species. They are enormous structures scattered throughout the stars and can create corridors of virtually mass-free space, allowing instantaneous transit between locations separated by years or even centuries of travel using conventional FTL drives. Primary mass relays can propel ships thousands of light years, often from one spiral arm of the galaxy to another. However, they have fixed one-to-one connections. A primary relay connects to one other primary relay and nowhere else. Secondary relays can only propel ships across a few hundred light years. However, they are omnidirectional. A secondary relay can send a ship to any other relay within its limited range. There are many dormant primary relays whose corresponding twins have not yet been located. These are left inactive until their partner is charted, as established civilizations are unwilling to blindly open a passage that might connect them to a hostile species.
Rachni Wars. Cough. So, yeah, so faster than light, obviously. Near instantaneous travel. Really awesome tech. And I think that's kind of enough of that. So let's go check out the tower and see what they've decided about their CSEC investigation with Saren. I don't know if they're ready to talk to us yet, but we'll, you know, maybe we should wait. To the wards, the bank, the Emporium. We could to the consort chambers. We could work a little bit on our other things. So we are building up our renegade status, but we don't quite have enough to put more points in intimidate yet. We need a little more work there. Yeah, maybe we should do some of these other fun time things before we go see the CSEC. There's so much in the Citadel that I want to do. So much. You gonna let me ride this transit? No, of course not. Rapid transit's over here. Let's see. I'd like to go to the What, you're not going to let me go to the financial district, or what? That's... Okay, let's go to the consort chambers then. That's fine.
Welcome. I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Really?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Tell me about her.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Sounds mystical.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Okay.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services.
She's like, I already told you,
but if
Shepard.
you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
What?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
No.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Naylina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, Mistress.
Okay. Well, there you go. Wait months? No. We're not going to wait months.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me
why?
for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Fair enough. Are you guys hooking me up with a... No. Okay. So we don't know. We can't read the codex about the Asari yet.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
I mean...
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, not really.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Yeah, that's nice. I need to figure out what's going on here. The Volus said they were compromised. Shaira?
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
Oh, really?
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Get on with it.
Get to the point.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened?
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Okay.
Don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask.
However,
appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Why don't you get up off of me? That was an awkward embrace.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I
No.
have many clients waiting to see me.
No, 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 no.
Please, Commander. I ask that you return to...
Are you kidding me?
Only after you have spoken with Septimus.
For some reason, I thought the L-Corps wanted us to talk to her. Okay, so that's fine. We go talk to the general.
I'm a little nervous.
That's understandable.
I don't know.
Many are a little unsure what to expect.
We'll see. We'll see. I make no promises. But I would like to go to the financial district. That is very much where I would like to be. What have we here? Oh, that's the bridge. It connects there. Yeah, no, we're right here. We're next to it. It's right on the other side of this. Ah, yes, the shopkeeper.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah, who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Yeah, I'd like to buy... Well... Tell me about your speech.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
Yeah.
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see what you got.
I'd like to see these rare and wonderful items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Oh, let me see your upgrades. Hammerhead rounds 2, improved sighting, max accuracy 2, radioactive rounds. So longer cooldown. So I don't cost 700. Oh, we only have a limited amount. So let's go with we'll sell one Reaper, we'll sell one Banshee. We definitely don't need 2 Avengers or 2 Edges. Not getting a lot for them at all. These are worth a lot, but I don't want to sell those. Those are actually good.
Commander.
Alright, let me see what else you got.
Items.
Yeah.
Oh, this one is pleased to
Let me
do
see your
so,
standard
human.
items.
You will not be disappointed.
Looking for like a good weapon or something. The non-human armors don't really interest me right now. Oh, the Firestorm 6! Yeah, exactly. Cha-ching, ching! Yeah, that's a little expensive. Holy smoke. Phoenix light armor. Phoenix 2. Yeah. The license for the Certa Foundation. I want that. So that enables us to buy products on our ship, and so we want to make sure we check and get the company licenses every chance we get. What is this? Just some storage? Nothing going on back here? Okay, alright, well. Let's see, the bank's right over here, so let's go to the bank. Barlavon.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard.
That's
the tale
correct.
of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Are you spying on me?
I don't like strangers keeping tabs on me.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Alright, then tell me some personal stuff about you then.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention.
Nice.
Discreet and efficient.
Nice.
That's my motto.
What's the legality on that?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed.
Understandable.
For example,
privacy.
Suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
Well, if you're good at something, never do it for free, right?
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
That's fair.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, he wanted to meet me, and now he's like, yeah, I don't like you now. So we could go to the wards, and then there's also CSEC headquarters, which we didn't go. And then the Embassy Lounge. A couple more options. I would like to go to CSEC, so that's what I'm realizing is I want to go to CSEC and see what they found out before I go to the tower and get blindsided by their report. I'm gonna see if I can sniff out something prior to the report. Let me go to the wards. No, we'll go to CSEC. Yeah, the guy sounded a little bit like a hustler, for sure. I mean, he's like, well, everything falls it's perfectly legal, and yeah. Everybody who wants to keep their stuff secret is doing stuff that's perfectly legal. I mean, everybody knows that. Even still. Citadel security, that's where I want to be. Hello there.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
How?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Fair
I
enough.
should be going now.
Yeah, just
Have
let
a
me go.
pleasant day.
I don't... So this is the okay. So that way is the embassies, and this, yes, this is where we want to go here. Hold on.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
All right, let's get Codex. What are you doing?
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Okay, nobody really wants to talk to me. Another archive. Yep, some Codex entries, but the experience, you know, very, very important. We want to collect all those little goodies. And sometimes the Codex entries are side missions, and sometimes they're complete destinations that we can travel to later on, like the one we picked up. Ah, like this one. Let's do it. Decryption. There we go. Following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us. Fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Alright, so we just opened up another place to go. Yep, very good. Very good. Now, Executor Pollen, what are your findings?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I don't really need permission.
Nobody sends me anywhere. I just need some information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression? Never mind, forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Tell me about your investigation.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Yeah, that's because you had a problem with humans.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
Pardon me.
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it. I'm a busy man, Commander.
Yeah.
Are we done here?
The Torians aren't going to respect that attitude. Tell me about Citadel security.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Okay.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Might as well close
the
it out.
right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
Ooh, you don't like the
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
Yup.
I've been with CSEC for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres. They'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
Yeah, but what they do is...
The galaxy needs people like that.
Yeah.
People who do the dirty jobs.
Exactly.
I agree.
Tell them, Shepard.
But they need to be held to a higher standard. They need to be accountable. Saren's out of control. We both know that.
Oh.
But because he's a Spectre, the Council doesn't want to do anything about it. Is that the kind of person this galaxy needs?
But Saren's bad. Yeah, I mean... No, not Saren.
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Fair enough.
I'll be going now.
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Hey, there's our level up. from conversation. I love it. No more points for Intimidate. Let's jump over to Caden, and let's get you up to... Let's get you up to Electronics. Yep. Which will also... Yep, easy electronics on objects. Okay, so you're going to be pretty much decryption and electronics for the time being. Ashley, I kind of want you on assault training. We'll give you adrenaline burst. And then probably some points into combat armor. Give you a shield boost. Now, as far as we're concerned, we could go pistols to shotguns, and then, but really... I think we need some armor, but that's going to take quite a bit. We could go to advanced warp. Radius 5 meters. That's only 2 points to get a level 2 warp. We'll get a barrier to add to our shields, and then tactical armor would be good. Passive pistol and shotgun damage is good, and then I think... Yeah, I think we start taking those points in pistols and shotguns there. I mean... Level 2 warp is nice. Yeah. And then we'll put the point in pistol. We'll take this back. We'll double up on pistol. We'll unlock shotguns. That's probably the right call. For now. For now. Ah, the lounge.
This place seems strange. Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets.
Of course she wouldn't. She'd be tossed out the nearest airlock if she did.
I suppose.
Wait, what?
Besides, Nick, the consort's nothing like the girls back on the colonies.
No. What are you talking about?
Commander.
That's right.
Is there something I can do for you?
Lock it up.
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
Tell me about the consort.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Yeah, that's fine. I know
That's
where
fine,
she is.
Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun,
Yeah.
Max.
All these little keepers everywhere. Hiding out. Little balconies and such.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you some
A drink? Yeah, why not?
What have you got?
information, mostly?
Oh.
Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Yeah, sure.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below.
Yes.
For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Okay.
Goodbye.
That sounds good to me.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
What are you doing, Nasana?
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Yeah, fair enough. I respect that. So really what it is we need to head down to the wards. Ah, and the other level goes to C-Sec Academy.